So if you don't eat jerk chicken, you ain't black. So the BBC diversity chief in the UK has said one of the world's most beloved actors, Idris Elba, is just not black enough, surprising anyone who has bloody eyes. But luckily, she went on to clarify her statements, because you see, this guy, yeah, him, and now look at me, yeah, to the casual observer, he would definitely appear black, but you were wrong. So Miranda Wayland said he should be out there just eating Caribbean food, and hanging with a black friend. He should have more of them around him, as he doesn't just seem authentically black. Though there are a myriad of problems with this statement. One is that they're not realizing that Idris's family lineage originates from Africa and not the Caribbean. So jerk chicken definitely shouldn't be on the menu, boys. I mean, if she's going by ancestral stereotypes. I mean, imagine, if you will, a place as timeless as time, where a white person might utter the words, "He's not black enough because he doesn't eat curry goat and hang out with his only black friends." Imagine what would happen. And isn't it interesting, as so often happens when the diversity chief or the human resources team turns out to be the actual racists, huh? With this inter-black racism and unspoken secret in the community. I mean, we even have Joe Biden, the demented president of the United States, saying, "If you don't know who to vote for, then you ain't black." A stunning statement to come out of anyone's mouth. And it always seems like these far left and these cultural extremists and these woke racists seem to be the ones who define what is and what isn't blackness or whiteness or anything of that nature. And so often it's a muddy mess because of it. I mean, how strange that race or blackness in this instance is always to be at the forefront of the character in every way that's stereotypical. The worst way to perceive a person. I mean, rather than him just being a man, a cop, a Brit if he must, who goes about his business and just happens to be black. No Jamaican dreadlock hat needed, I promise you. That's the reason why everyone watched the show in the first place, was because we liked him. The person, the man, the character, and we related to him, not his blackness, because it didn't matter. And it's always the stereotype of blackness, rather than seeing it as a spectrum with all its many facets. In wealth, upbringing, ideas, morality, place of birth, personal experience, their own drives and dreams, and what they want to become of self, or want to be in the future. Like every other race or person or sex out there in the world. This is just the bigotry of low expectations. To conform with their ideology of identity politics and critical race theory and the ever-growing victim narrative.